Hey guys, have you ever wondered if you're pricing your jobs correctly? Am I putting enough markup on? How much I'm actually going to make? What profit can I expect? Am I charging enough? What are other guys charging? If you've ever thought those kind of things, I want you to check out this clip right now. It's a behind the scenes recording of one of our weekly group coaching calls here at PFC. And we're literally in real time breaking down a contractor's numbers, going through what he charges, how much markup he puts on his quotes. And guess what? It's not enough. And it's really important that you watch this because again, 99% of guys make this mistake. They don't know their numbers and they don't put enough markup on their quotes to factor in all their overhead, their expenses, and make the profit they need. So please check it out. It's a really quick and it's going to walk you through exactly how to do it. And once you're done, you can follow the steps, run it for your numbers, take action, and really make sure you're pricing correctly. The results, they might surprise you. So check out the clip, guys. It's pretty short. I think you're going to love it. And please don't make the same mistake that so many contractors make.
Before we dive into getting into the wins, I want to go through this thing. I did this exercise with Justin yesterday. It's very uplifting for him and myself to know that it's all good. What I want to know first, Connor, is, because we're going to pick on your P&L, is what your markup on your estimates you think you're putting. Not margin, but markup.
Before I started this, I was probably doing what I thought was 20%, I guess.
So if you were to go, so national average for if you guys read the book Markup and Profit, national average for general contractors or even contracting businesses, you put a markup of 1.67 generally on your estimates to be successful. Anything less than that probably is because your overhead is lower. Anything more than that is because you're trying to make a ton of money or your overhead is higher. So I've created a sheet based off of figuring out what your markup, what you want your markup to be to project it, as well as what it actually is. I'm just going to show you guys and share my screen for a second here. We're just going to go January. Is it your quarter, January to March? Is that what we're pulling up?
No.
What quarter?
Back to this one.
I'll flip over and I'll show you guys mine, how I've been tracking it.
It's June, August.
June to August. Okay, what were your sales in June to August?
101, 717, 48.
Well, 717. 717.48. Okay, what were your job costs? Cost of goods?
82,148, 63 cents.
Okay, what was your fixed cost, your overhead? That should be
anything below
expenses?
that.
Is that just expenses?
Yeah.
$48,092.30.
Interesting.
I had a loss this quarter.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for sharing that.
Thanks for sharing that. Yeah, you see what we're looking at here? So just by putting in those numbers, we've learned that you're putting a very tiny markup on your projects, and which is netting you a loss.
Yes.
And you ate it in that quarter.
You did eat it in that quarter. So
I'm pretty sure like in September, I kind of made up for this.
No,
Paid your tuition.
Yeah, it's fine. It's not the end of the world, but looking at that quarter doesn't look good, right? And there's other quarters where maybe you made up for it. That's the roller coaster, right, boys?
Mm-hmm. So I'm going to show you guys mine in a second, but this is how I kind of troubleshoot my estimating process quarterly. I usually dive into this monthly as well after I do my health checks on my business for accounting. So what we've realized now is that we have to hit a gross profit, of 60%. Between 45 and 55% in order to have the ultimate success and hit a net profit goal of at least 8% or higher. Our fixed costs, our overhead is a variable somewhere between 35 and 41%. And and so what we're looking at here is knowing that your job costs, your cost of goods to run your project is 80% of what you're estimating. That is high as fuck.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right? Which means you're not putting a high enough markup on your projects. So you have to increase.
Recently rectified that.
Yeah. So hopefully you're going to start seeing a balance, but by using this kind of, brief information, you're going to know whether or not the estimates you've been doing are on track, whether you're job costing or looking at the details of each individual project, looking at it as a quarter or as a whole. You'll be able to see kind of where you're at.
Hey Rockstar, if this video resonated with you at all and you want a proven plan and pathway to take your contracting business to the next level with me and my team of experts, click the link below and apply for a free 50-minute pathway to profits call.